I'm muted. Welcome everybody, man, to another episode of the Stamp Podcast. On this good Thursday, we getting ready for the matchup. This is the matchup show. So we got some good stuff.
Yeah, boy. A lot of good ones this weekend.
With the matchups, y'all already know in Arizona what's going on in Arizona this weekend. Atlanta, we got Kentucky. I mean, it's going down this weekend.
Pittsburgh.
So it's, lock in with us. We're going to talk about a few matchups, man. But, we always got some good people on, some good kids on to talk to, man. So, y'all lock in with us, man, for a little while. We're going to get this podcast underway. Then me and Mom got to be on planes in the morning. Get on down the road, take care of some business in Kentucky. So, be ready for that.
State.
Going out there to take care of something. To handle the old tourney. King of the Midwest, Mr. Kurt Snow throwing a event. So we'll be out there for that. But appreciate everybody who tuned in with us, man, who been locked in with Stamp, Hotball Sports Certified Studs, man. Y'all have truly been a blessing. So we're gonna kick this one out with some highlights, man. We got a few that we want to play, man, just to get this one started. See what we got. I'm gonna run a couple of them.
Hey, start with the young kid, man. The offensive tackle, the pancake man.
Oh man, yeah, man. I recorded this kid some years ago, dog, and it's crazy that I didn't realize how crazy it was when I actually recorded it. I didn't pay attention to it. And somebody commented on it and was like, man, did you see that tackle? Because it was a touchdown play, but somebody commented and was like, man, did you see that tackle? And I'm like, nah, I ain't seen it. And yeah, little man definitely was
you get blocked like that.
This is what every O-line coach wants out of his O-lineman, man. When you block, you just block all the way to the whistle. When the coach tell you, take him to the end zone, this is exactly what he means. Check him out. Yeah, right tackle. Yeah, just take him and put him in the garbage can. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and this is when I recorded live, and I didn't even notice it. Like I said, until somebody commented and was like, man, look at that tackle. Like, dang. So this was last year in the championship game, and this kid was a beast. He was a beast at D tackle too. I can't think of his name right now, but kid was a beast at D tackle too. So definitely a special kid, man. That was one heck of a block. So that's what every O-line coach want from his guys.
They don't get no better than that.
Nah, they definitely don't get no better than that. So, you know what I mean? So that's number one. That was the first one. We're going to get to what we got next. Let's see, man. You got to tell me what this one is, Mo. It's the quarterback.
Oh, you talking about thread the needle?
Yeah, man, it's a nice throw. I like the quarterback, the young QBs.
Hey, that kid's special too, man.
Are some of my favorites. So we're gonna check this one out. You gotta tell us where he's from.
That's from Matthew Dickey. Matthew Dickey, 11U quarterback.
Okay. So check him out. Rolling right. Under pressure.
Watch him thread it.
Hit it right in the ooh. It don't get no better. Ooh, that's a good throw, man.
And he a two-sport dog, man.
Especially to be under pressure. That's one heck of a throw. Yeah, definitely. Good catch, too.
Two-way, verified, certified, and stamped.
Yes, sir. So that's the second highlight we got tonight. And then what else we got? In the archives? Oh, this one. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know who child this was, but you definitely need. Ooh, I know they needed a good pep talk after this hit. Oh my goodness.
I know it was a good hit, but it seemed like he just missed him.
Yeah, he ain't get him really super clean,
taking him out the game.
But yeah, that could have been really, really bad.
Roof off.
I mean, that guy got there quick, man. He had just got the kickoff, so that guy was moving. Whoever you are, keep doing what you doing, little bro.
Yeah,
My goodness.
that quarterback from the play before, that's McKinney, Jimmy McKinney from Matthew Dickey.
Yeah, so just a few highlights to start the night off. Nothing major.
Now play that last one because that was a controversial. That actually from the game last weekend, and it
Oh
went
yeah, from
viral,
Kenny
man.
Lee, man. I seen a lot of
No,
people talking about
don't
this one,
don't do
man.
that, man. Them kids from oh no, okay, not this
That
one.
ain't the right one.
No, this the clock boy hit right here.
Oh yeah, you meant Gent, the one from hold on.
Hey, them gang kids gonna hunt you down about them calling them
Yeah,
people that,
Guinea
man.
Lee. They played the IU. What was it? IU what?
That's
Ooh.
that's Atlanta Ducks. Them people,
Oh
yeah. I had about
yeah, man.
75 inboxes. That is not the getting way. That's what they tell me. That is not the getting way. That's what they told me.
So that's IU versus the Atlanta Ducks. Ooh.
Hey, people, I need to know, is that a cheap shot or should he keep his
Yeah,
head on
man.
the
Talk
swivel?
to us, man. What should have happened on that? Should the referee have thrown the flag on that? I personally feel like the receiver was really slipping, man. Oh my goodness.
That's tough to call.
Cause he looking at the play back side, so he really should have been protected by the rule, but by football, like I don't know, football different now, man. When we played football, it was find somebody and hit them. That's what our coaches taught us when we played football.
That was
It's a lot
legal.
different. It's a lot different now. And I mean, he's separating from his helmet. It's almost separating from his shoulder pads. My goodness. Ooh.
But
it wasn't helmet to helmet though. That's for sure.
People were saying that, the play went away.
Yeah, it was
away
away
from the
from.
play, and it was mad because of the coach. The coach kind of like edged it on. There's a lot. It's a lot there. It's a lot
I mean,
there.
it is. It's a lot to take in, but I mean, y'all tell us, man, what y'all think. Y'all tell us what y'all think, man. Let us know in the comments. We'll bring that back up sometime tonight, man. Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think about that one. That was I think he was slipping. I think he just caught the receiver slipping, and the receiver was walking on the field. Even though the play was away from him, he was watching football instead of playing football, and it cost it, in my opinion. You know
It
what
definitely
I mean?
cost him.
It definitely cost it.
But he popped right back up.
He got right back up. So I mean, he ain't killing me. Look, it probably looked worse than what it was, but that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one.
Hey, you either you make the highlight or you be one.
Get put on one. You know what I mean? And those kind of calls always gonna come up. People always gonna ask questions about him. I just, like I say, I feel like he caught him. He caught him slipping. Because the receiver literally was just walking and looking the opposite way. If that play come back side and you got a block, you know what I mean? Like you don't know where the man in front of you at. So you really slipping. You know what I mean? Like you really slipping. Because if that play come back side, that's a clean hit, regardless of what you're thinking. You know what I mean? So you always got to keep your head on the swivel for you young guys out there who may be watching. Be sure to stay woke during these ball games. Don't ever take a play off, man. Ever take a play off. Because it could cost you a lot. You know what I mean? So what we got, Mon? What's up? Talk to us.
Hey, like I said, it's a lot of big time football this weekend. Some statements to be made. Teams, leagues. It's a lot. Like this weekend is when all the money grabbers, all that go out the window. Like it's pride. Is you know you representing your region, your home, all of that. All that's in the building and in effect this weekend. And everywhere that football getting played this weekend. Like I said, you got Lambeau versus Red Breed this weekend. You got Pittsburgh Elite versus the Seahawks. You also got White Oak versus the Seahawks. You got Clock Boys versus the Grant Pacers. And you got the matchup that everybody been wanting to see, man. And you know which one I'm talking about.
Talk to me.
The Louisville Chargers versus
That's the one.
District Hgts
That is the one, man.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Hey,
in Arizona, in the dome.
You know,
the biggest stage you can play on right now as a youth football player.
I never played in the dome. I played on turf. And I was telling the boys in the studio earlier, like, the turf that we played on was basically cement. You feel me? That's what it was. I still got a cement burn on my arm from. Yeah, real.
I mean, I don't think I ever been inside a dome. I mean, I done been in some indoor practice facilities at like Florida State, Florida, and places like that. But I don't think I've actually ever been inside a dome in my life. So to actually get inside of one and to play in one, that's a big time. That's big time now, man. That's
Can you imagine that though? If you could just rewind your life back to 11, 12, 13, 14, and to get to play in a dome, magnitude, how nice.
That's something you'll never forget, dog. Ever forget. I mean,
never.
And to get to go at it and play the game that you love indoors. Oh man, how can you beat that? And on top of that, get to travel clear across the country like District Hgts. You know what I mean?
Man, kids blessed, man.
Wade in Maryland, then you get to jump on a plane, travel to Arizona. Not only are you getting out of your normal place, your normal comfort zone, but you going to a spot that you never been to, probably never go to again unless they play there.
Yeah, that's great. That's on a lot of people's bucket list.
Yeah, man, you getting an opportunity that's priceless, man. You got to make the most of it. Now you can't forget what we here for. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up in the antics and the beauty of it and walking in the dome and get blinded by the light, man. You got to walk in there and get ready to handle business because you got a tough matchup on your hands. You know what I mean?
But for none of these teams, like big matchups is the norm.
Yeah.
It's the norm. You know, the kids kind of used to it, and it's kind of crazy. We got denied. We got denied an interview, and I ain't gonna say I took it personal. I kind of understood it, but at the same time, you know, I think people forget why we made this platform. You know, it's for preparation for the kids. If ESPN calls or HBO calls, it's no doubt they take the call and they do the interview.
No question.
So, you know, it do get kind of like, damn. I mean, that's what it is, like, because at the end of the day, we do this for kids, not for adults. You know,
and the preparation of your kids, man, to get them ready for what's coming. You know what I mean? For the next level. For the next level. Yeah, man, it's huge to get an opportunity to speak on a national stage with people listening all over the country, and you know, get a chance to talk and practice your interviewing skills here, because you know we give the kids a chance to practice. It don't have to be perfect. You don't get no second or third takes. Everything here first take. Hell, we have trouble sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right.
We have things going on.
And we opted out of playing any type of highlights. You know, it's just letting the world get to know who the kids are, man.
Exactly. That way, when you watching that live stream and you see this quarterback or you see that running back, you like, okay, I remember that kid from the Stamp Show. I seen him on there. He talked a little bit. I can see kind of where this kid hunger come from. I can see, you know, so that's our goal, man. We want kids who want to be here. We want coaches who want to be here. You know what I mean? So
even if you're a coach that shares your kids a billion times, like nobody never really knows who the kid is. So you know what I mean?
Now, so we want y'all to want to be here, man. So I really take interviews from people who want to be here, who hit me up. We got a special one coming next week. It's a kid I hit up, but his dad was all for it, and it's a big timer, a real big timer. So we ain't gonna get too deep into that, but we definitely got a big timer coming next week. You know what I mean?
Hey, let's get into it, man. Let's let the guys come on, let the world know. You know who the District Hgts Chiefs 11 you are. Just a couple of the kids, man. Let's start with the quarterback.
Introduce yourself, young man.
My name is Kash Carter, and I play with District Hgts Chiefs. I'm the QB.
My name is William Polk. I play running back for District Hgts Chiefs and outside linebacker.
Next up, who we got?
My name is Tishaune Carter, and I play running back, safety, outside linebacker, slot receiver for District Hgts Chiefs.
That's the Mr. Hemi. That's the cool man. AKA cool.
We got one more down there.
Yeah, he down at the bottom. I can't get to him.
Oh, there we go.
What we got? You can get him? I can't get to him.
Yeah, cut his mic on.
For some reason, it won't let me.
That's not him.
Nah, he down at the bottom, but I can't. It won't let me.
No, that's not him. It must be here. This box. He don't have a. He gotta cut his camera and mic on.
Who is that?
He just got all on there.
All right, well, we're gonna talk to these fellas, man, till he come in. Fellas, man, y'all got a big one coming this week, man. A lot of people in the comments calling y'all names out. People, I guess it might be family, friend, whatever, man. Y'all got a big one this week, man. How excited are y'all? I'm gonna start with you, Kash. How excited are you about this matchup this week?
I'm excited. I'm ready to win.
Mr. Cool, aka Hemi, how you feeling about it? I think he froze on us.
This is a regular game for us. Nothing special about it. Special for them.
My man, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Mr. Polk, how you feeling?
I'm just excited to hit somebody.
You ready to put your hands on somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I know we in a COVID season and school not in, but like, what's it like to be able that your parents all the way with you traveling to Arizona before Christmas, before Thanksgiving, to play in a big matchup like this, to put on for the District Heights area. How do y'all feel about that?
I thank him for it.
You thankful for it?
You say you thank him for it.
Oh,
I'm thankful that we could be able to go out of town with my parents. They could call off work.
You said they can call out work. Hey, that's always a plus.
Yeah.
That's always a plus, man.
Hey, any of y'all ever been to Arizona? I only been to Arizona in passing. I never actually been to Arizona. I passed through in the airport a many a time, but I never been to Arizona. Any of y'all been to Arizona before?
No.
No.
What y'all think it's like?
Hot.
It's hot. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That was
ain't no way around that.
Hey, do we got any two-sport athletes? Any of y'all play more than one sport?
I play basketball.
Who said that? Hemi or Mr. Polk?
Cash.
Okay. You any good, Cash?
Yeah.
Because I can
what
still
kind of
root.
question is that?
I gotta ask him. I can still root. I like taking young ones through the
I
hole.
like Cash. I like Cash for whatever. I like Cash for like 400 push-ups.
No, that's the second time. Hey, that's the second time you went against me, Ant.
I'm just saying, dog. I like Cash for whatever, bro.
I'll put Cash
old
in the
now,
box.
man. We can't keep up with these kids, bro.
Hey,
I like Cash for whatever. Hey, Cash. So look, man. If y'all pay attention to the show, everybody who pay attention to the show know I like quarterbacks, man. I'm a big fan of the young QB. So tell me, man, what's your favorite part about playing quarterback?
I get to command the offense. I'm the leader on the team. And I get a lot of respect.
Do you get it? They give you the respect, or do you earn the respect?
I earn it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As far as throwing goes, man, what's one of your favorite routes to throw?
Let's see. Post in.
You get to throw it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You think we're gonna see you tossing it a little bit this weekend?
Hey, Hemi, you look a lot bigger on camera than you do in on film, right? But you run real big, man. Like what you be looking for when when you line up and you look at the defense? Like, what's your thoughts? Do you think the defense underestimates you?
Yeah, I'm just looking for rooms to run.
So once you get that little seam, is it over? Can you be ran down? I ain't seen you get ran down yet. With a name like him, you know you can't get ran
You
down.
better not get ran down with a name like him. That means you need an oil change or a tune up or something.
They start calling you a cord. You ain't catch that one.
I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah,
Okay,
I ain't.
Too much.
I'm saying I ain't asking for your gameplay. I just want to know if you're gonna throw the ball. I like quarterbacks who throw at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I just, I like to see people throw the ball. I ain't asking for no game plan, coach. Coaches, y'all can kill that. I don't want your game plan, dog. I just want to know if the man gonna get a chance to throw it. I hate seeing quarterbacks run handoff left, handoff right, handoff up the middle. And the quarterback standing there watching the game the whole game. That's just my whole thing. Like, I don't want to know where the ball going. I just want to know is you gonna get an opportunity to throw it. And you know what I mean? That's my thing. Like, I'm pretty sure the other team know y'all got a quarterback who can throw and he gonna get a chance to throw the ball. I'm pretty sure.
What practice been like this week, man? Y'all got a real talented team, man. Y'all got different style of running backs and receivers. Like, what practice been like this week? It's been a physical practice or a more detailed practice. Like, how did y'all attack it this week?
Like more detailed practice.
This has been a more detailed practice.
Focus.
Yes, sir. That's always good.
Focus, not playing.
That's why you're so anxious, Mr. Polk.
We went over film,
Yeah.
everything.
I gotta holler at Mr. Polk because I watched the highlight tape on YouTube today, man. And the first play in that tape, even before the tape started the intro or anything, was you putting somebody, burying somebody. And then the whole game, all I seen was 11 and 15 on every tackle. So, man, what going to doing what you do, and why are you able to do it so well?
I'm just good at what I do.
No practice or nothing, huh? It's just there.
I work out.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your routine, man. How your workout routine go?
During the summer, I was working out in the sand and with my running back coach.
That's a good workout.
Definitely.
Sand always a good workout.
So you run the ball too. I seen you on there running the ball a little bit, but I mean, you stood out crazy on defense to me. What's your favorite out of the two, offense or defense?
Defense.
You like to hit people.
Yeah.
He did say earlier he just ready to hit somebody.
That's the first thing he came on and said. I just want to hit somebody.
Yeah, he did say you want to. So when you get that big hit this weekend, man, make sure you send me that highlight so I can post it on my social media. I'm gonna tag you in it too, cause I know you're gonna get one. You're gonna catch somebody coming through that hole slipping, and you're gonna give them everything you got. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. You know what I mean? And Kash co-signing for you up there. He look like he know it's coming.
Hey, I asked Kash this earlier, and he was a little undecided on what he was. What's that?
Talk to me.
They been that lead number one over there by they best over his head.
Oh gosh. Hey, we gonna leave all that to the game.
Yeah, we'll wait to the game for that. Cause
I want to know what's the turn up music for this week. What is the what y'all coming out to? Cause I like that type of stuff. I like to get my blood boiling. What y'all listening to when y'all come out to the stadium for the game Saturday?
Kash up there hanging out good, ain't it?
I don't know.
You don't know yet?
Different stuff.
I just know I'm gonna be focused before the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, y'all got a long flight coming tomorrow, man. How y'all get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, how you stay focused, you know, during the flight, getting ready, all that stuff, man. And, you know, it's a big stage, all that good stuff, man. What y'all been doing and what y'all coaches been telling y'all to keep y'all focused, keep y'all mind on the task at hand, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stuff that you can get distracted by. But what are you doing to stay focused? William, I'm going to start with you. Answer that for me.
Just get locked in, get ready.
It's just a regular game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kash?
I'll be watching. I watch highlights on the top quarterbacks in NFL.
Who's your favorite quarterback?
Patrick Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes, that ain't a bad guy to be to have as a favorite. I
Who your
promise you
favorite?
that.
Who your favorite defender?
Like corner.
Corner, linebacker, lineman. Who your favorite?
I already have one.
I think that's a question better suited for my man Will. Will, who your favorite guy on defense, man? Cause you like to. I see you like to put your hands on people, man. So who would you say would be your favorite guy in the NFL on defense?
It's hard.
It's hard.
He like a lot of anybody violent.
You got a top 3?
Navarro.
Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't a bad linebacker to like.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis, my man. Yeah, Ray back in the day, man. Crazy Ray used to be scared.
Yeah,
Ray was definitely a scared dude. Dion, that's a good guy. What about you, Mr. Cool? You laid back in the cut, just chilling. Who your favorite defender?
On defense?
Yeah.
Jamal Adams.
Hey man, you the third kid on this show that said Jamal, man.
He the third one this week.
This week, matter of fact. Yeah. Hey, Jamal ain't a bad guy to like, man. Jamal
Who your favorite running back,
very well.
Who your favorite running back? Who you patting your game after?
Christian McCaffrey.
Not a bad choice.
Okay.
Not a bad choice at all. Le'Veon. That's what's up, man. All right, so we gotta ask everybody who come on this show. We gotta know. We're gonna start with you, Kash. What you looking like in school, man? Cause you know the game, school and the game go hand in hand, and without one, you can't have the other. It just don't work.
I got A's and B's.
All A's and B's, no C.
No.
My man, see, that's what I'll be talking about. Another scholar. What about you, Mr. Hemi?
A's, B's.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you, Mr. Will?
A's and B's.
Man, see, you can't go wrong with that. When you got 3 studs and they all scholars and they scholars on the field, man, I'm a happy coach. Because my job easy. Now all I got to do is coach you. I don't got to make you run in practice. I don't got to punish you for bringing bad report cards or progress reports. So, man, y'all definitely keep that part of it up, man, because y'all all got bright futures, man. From what I've seen, I haven't got a chance to see y'all live, but from what I've seen on tape, man, all 3 of y'all and a lot of them kids on y'all team, man, y'all got bright futures, man. So in order to keep that up, you got to maintain it in that classroom. But I definitely want to see y'all on Saturdays, man. Trust me. So I can say, I got a chance to talk to that dude. You know what I mean? Because I know my man, Mr. Polk, gonna be laying the wood on Saturdays. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for that one.
Hey, I appreciate y'all coming on, man. I really do. Good luck to y'all, man. Y'all always got a place that y'all can come on. And I know it seemed like y'all was anxious to say a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all say what
y'all got anything to say, man. Y'all
got 1 minute. Y'all got 1 minute to say anything that you want to say.
Let it out.
I mean, thank you for having me.
Y'all want to shout out your parents, your offensive linemen, your coaches, anybody?
Yeah, shout out my coaches, my parents.
Number 1 fall on the ground all game.
My man, hey, that man ready to put his hands on somebody, man. Coach, y'all make sure y'all put some ice. Y'all put some ice on Pope, man, before he get on that plane, man, cause he gonna need it. Y'all might have to take some icy hot and some other stuff with y'all, cause he gonna be out there laying the wood, man. It's gonna be some helmets cracked open. Y'all might need to bring him an extra helmet, an extra set of shoulder pads, cause this kid ready, man. All he keep talking about is who going on the ground, dog.
Yeah, he might need some anger management. That's my guy.
He might be a bit out of control. I like him though, man. I like.
Shout out my coaches, Coach Los, one of them on here, and Coach Sean.
A couple of them tuned in.
Coach Mike. Okay, say because Coach Mike the coolest guy I know.
Yeah. Shout out In the Loop.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Y'all fellas been a pleasure, man. You, like Moan said, y'all always got a place to come to, man. Make sure when y'all get them highlights this weekend, especially you, Mr. Polk, because I know what you about to do. Just send them to me so I can post them, brother. Please. And y'all enjoy your weekend, man. Have fun. Handle your business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely.
To seeing y'all.
And Coach Frank, if he looking. I know you're looking though.
Coach Frank.
No IG, no social media, Coach Frank. No nothing, Coach Frank. Yeah.
So yeah, man, we looking forward to seeing y'all next week. Probably, after y'all handle your business, we'll talk. We'll have to talk about it or talk to you, one or the other. But y'all enjoy yourselves, fellas. Keep up the good work.
Hey, go represent the home, man. Do it well.
All right, fellas. Dang, man.
Hey.
Dang, I wish I was gonna be in the building for that one. That seemed like that might be an electric game. Cause I know Louisville coming with their mind right. So that's gonna be a tough one there, boy. Ooh,
hey, you know what though? It was kind of interesting to hear me act a lot like Ja. See, I got a chance to meet Ja when we was down in Louisville a month ago or so. And he the same way. Like he just ain't pressed no
back. Yeah, like it is what it is. I'm ready to play football. I like Polk, man. That it don't matter what we could have been talking about your favorite food, and he'll be like, man, yeah, they better not leave one over there by itself. I'm telling you now.
Hey, Polk remind me. He remind me of myself as a kid, as a player.
He like, bro, chill out. We talk about food right now. I don't care about all that. They better not leave number one over there by itself. I promise you that. Like, hey, little bro.
Hey, look, when I was playing, Northwood Rams was our rival. Like we knew we had to go through Northwood Rams. And I'm who the coaches took to go see the Northwood Rams. That's what you take Mr. Polk wherever you go.
Yeah, he gotta be with you.
Yeah.
He gonna definitely handle his business.
Yeah, he want to put hands and feet on people.
Yeah, bring him an extra helmet and an extra set of shoulder pads because he might have to switch it up. Because I think he gonna put his hands on some people this weekend for sure.
Hey, let's keep it moving, man. Let's bring the Grant Pacers in the field, man. They've been sitting waiting.
We got the Pacers on tap.
We're gonna. I just got that. Clock Boys just kind of landed, so we're gonna give them a little chance to try to get everybody in.
Who the Pacers got this weekend? We'll let them tell us, man. Oh, my bad. Got the Grant Pacers on tap. Y'all boys unmute yourselves. What up?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Good.
I seen y'all was hanging out good back there, man. How everything going?
Good.
Hey, y'all been taking this trip to Arizona all year representing, man. It's just it's a home game for y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all looking forward to the competition?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all gonna talk to us tonight? Y'all want to talk tonight?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's talk, man. Just relax. Ain't nothing crazy. Just relax, man. Be yourself. Enjoy yourself. All right, we're gonna start with the man to the far left, to my left. Y'all right.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I'm telling you, they definitely Marshawn lynching us right now. So my man, who rubbing in his hair? What's your name, bro? Introduce yourself. Name, position.
My name Corey Waters III. I play wide receiver.
Next man. My bad. And safety. Next man.
My name is Majed, and I play running back and linebacker.
Okay, next man.
My name is Lex Mailangi. I play left guard, DN, D tackle, and tight end.
Yeah.
AKA Mama, there goes that man.
Yeah, the big fella. Yeah. So what's up, fellas, man? How y'all feeling about this weekend?
Feel good.
Feeling good about it. Confident for going into the game.
Yes, sir. Who y'all got this weekend? So everybody know.
We played
Watkins Hornets
and KC.
That's what's up. So y'all got a nice road trip ahead of y'all.
Yeah. This feel like a college national championships.
Yeah, it might. That Arizona might be the move. I don't know, man. I might have to change my flight, though. So how y'all feeling about playing in Arizona? What y'all like most about playing in the Dome? We'll start with Mr. What you say, Christian, right? Corey, my bad. I'm bad with names, bro. I'm gonna get it. I get it before we done. I promise you. Corey, what you like most about playing in the Dome, bro?
It's good. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Yes, sir. Same for you, Mr. Game Fit.
I like the energy going into the facility. It's just loud in there. I like the energy going into there.
And big fella.
I like the experience to feel what it's like to play in the Dome. It's
Yes,
like
sir.
NFL.
How many times y'all played in the Dome this year?
Twice?
Twice?
Yeah.
3.
This is going to be our third.
How many times y'all won in the Dome?
We undefeated over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So somebody should be worried, huh?
Hey, I got a chance to watch that game y'all played last week, man. I just was telling Coach Ant earlier, like, I don't think I ever watched a youth game that put 89 points up at no level. Like,
That's a lot of points.
man, speak to me. Just tell me how that was. Like, the back and forth, the constant.
It was the energy was going up. I really think we shouldn't have let them put that much points up, but it was crazy going in. Us scoring, them scoring. It was.
Anybody else want to speak on that? Big D Tiger, Big D in, man. You gotta talk to us. Y'all gave up a lot of points, man. You the big fella. What happened? What was going on, big homie?
It's just defensive plays. We were messing up a lot.
Yes, sir.
Probably why they scored a lot.
So I'm sure the focus in practice this week was focusing on the small things, doing your job correctly, being where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Stuff to avoid giving up big points. So what was one of the coach's key points for y'all this week as far as not giving up as many points as you gave up the week before?
Doing our job and communicating with each other on defense.
Also focus during practice.
So y'all been playing in practice? Dog, you can't do that. Listen, practice is where you win football games, man. You don't win football games on Saturday. I'm a strong believer of this. You don't win football games on Saturday. You win football games Monday through Friday, right? And that's the only way to win football games is if you get it Monday through Friday. Because as I'm sure y'all done heard 100 million times, you play like you practice. You know what I mean? So man, y'all gotta lock in practice, man.
Hey, Big Lex, I'm surprised you this quiet, man. Because on the field, it's like you seem like you're a vocal guy, like almost like you the quarterback of the team, offensively and defensively. I watched you early in the year when y'all played Rampage, put everybody in the huddle. Like, come on, let's go.
You shy on us tonight, dog?
Kinda.
Why?
It's all good, man. We just regular people, just like you.
Yeah, we just like
you. And look, that's what this for. Next year or two, you're gonna have high school reporters come up to you and talk to you.
Cause all y'all boys got skills, man. So y'all
and you just gotta let it flow.
Gonna have to get in front of them cameras, man. You're gonna have to get used to talking to people, and you know what I mean. You got to get used to that type of stuff. So just be yourself, man. Hang out. This is your chance to hang out. You get serious on Saturday, man. Right now, you just hang out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Big Legs, man. What's one of your favorite moves from the D tackle or D end spot? What's one of your favorite moves?
The swing and spin.
Who you model your game after?
Can you repeat that?
Who you model your game after from the D line spot?
You look up to JJ Watt.
That ain't a bad one. I like that, Mr. Running Back. Same for you. Who you model your game after?
Saquon Barkley.
That's a really good one to model. That kid, they're amazing.
Yeah,
Do you actually watch him and actually try to do some of the stuff he do, or you just like him? You do?
Yeah.
How much of it have you pulled off in the ball game? And you said, dang, Saquon did that and I did it too.
I put off a hurdle in a few of the.
I was going to say. I was about to speak on that hurdle. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you keep running afterwards?
It wasn't an illegal kind either. It wasn't an illegal kind. Like it was like almost like the legal tackle, and he.
Well, you protect yourself. Get out of the way. Yeah, because you can't hurdle to protect yourself. That is in the rule. And Mr. Wide Receiver, who you model your game out?
DK Metcalf.
Metcalf. Ooh. And you're going to need about 60, 70 more pounds on you, dog.
Oh, he played big.
But you going to get there.
He played big.
Get there. Nah, but that's what's up, man. So what have you done anything, DK, did in the ball game?
I caught some pretty good passes, 4 passes. Like them.
What's your favorite route to run?
I like the post or fade.
That's what's up. Cornerbacks, how many corners have you faced that could actually run with you so far in your career?
Like 2.
2?
2 people shut you down? That what you saying? Or they just could run with you?
They it was like a little bit of both.
Okay.
Only 2? That's a good number.
Hey,
as a receiver, man, you're gonna face a lot of different cornerbacks. You're gonna face multiple cornerbacks in one game, and only 2. I gotta go back and see this tape, man. I got to go see this tape, man.
Hey, do you ever line up and you just know that he can't check you? Like just based off his line, he can't check me.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah.
So you come back to the huddle, what you telling your quarterback?
He can't guard me, throw the ball up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big fella. Hey man, y'all gonna have to tell me your names one more time. So I got Corey.
Yeah.
Isaiah.
Lex.
Big Lex.
Big Lex. You got a name for a big D Tiger too.
Hey, that's the same thing with you, Lex. When you line up on defense, because I seen you totally dominate the game on defense. Do you that first snap? Do you say, "Oh, it's just gonna be a long game for this guy"?
Most definitely.
Is that with everybody or just certain guys? You give a little bit of respect, or is it? No, I'm unblockable.
Most of the people.
Most of them.
Most.
So how much time do you put into watching film on offensive linemen, man, to kind of figure out how you can beat them, what they do that you may have an advantage, or you might have to use an extra move? How much time go into that for you?
About an hour or 2.
A day, a week, a month?
Day.
A day? Ooh. So you're a film guy. JJ would be proud of you, dog. He would definitely be proud of you.
y'all from Northern California, right?
Yeah.
So are y'all Golden State fans or LA Laker fans? Because I seen you put Kobe and Shaq. That's what I seen. I seen you write that on one of your posts. Kobe and Shaq.
I like the Lakers, but
you like the Lakers?
Yeah.
What about you, Lex?
I like the Clippers.
Oh, you the Clippers?
My man, I like
it
too.
No, because that's what I was gonna ask. If that's Kobe and that's Shaq, I was gonna ask you. Who are you? You Glenn Rice in the equation, or are you Robert Horry? You Mr. Clutch.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I like the Bucks.
Corey like the Bucks.
He like
my man said he Mr. Antetokounmpo. Yeah. Yeah. Unguardable. I do it all.
Yeah, I
can dig that.
That's
so tough. We gotta ask anybody who come on the show. This is a mandatory question. Corey, we're gonna start with you. What's your grades like, man? Those two go hand in hand. So what is looking like?
I got A's and B's.
All A's and B's, no C's. You had to think about it a little bit.
Got probably like 1 C.
All right, next time we see you, man, we need A's and B's. Cool?
Yep.
My man, Mr. Running Back.
I got a 3.8 GPA right now.
Ooh, Ooh, Isaiah say he 3.8 actually.
3.8.
Yeah, and he said it fast, so he ain't have to think about it.
I believe Lex got a 4.0. Tell me if I'm wrong.
How you
Which-
doing?
Huh?
Nah, I ain't got no 4.0.
Let's tell
It's all
us
good.
what you. How your grades looking, Lex?
I got A's and B's.
Yes, sir. Well, we can live with that. As long as they're A's and B's, we can live with that, man. So,
Hey,
man, what?
What
Oh,
high
go ahead.
school y'all looking to go to?
I'm looking to go to Lincoln and Stockton.
I'm trying to go to Dale Sauer, St. John Bosco.
Saints.
Okay.
Both of y'all want to go to
Okay.
Bosco? That's a big spot to be in, dog.
Hey, coaches
Yo.
better get on it.
Y'all ever been to a Bosco game?
Nah.
I've been to
No.
Nah.
I
That
bet they
environment.
was watching. I bet they was watching last year when Bosco upset Mater Day.
Yeah.
Locked in, yeah. I was
Imagine that.
locked in too.
Imagine that environment every week, every Friday, man. The type of environments those kids going to play in.
Think the girls like you now.
So, man, what y'all expecting this weekend? What's the standard? What's the nothing less than this is acceptable for the Grant Pacers this Saturday?
I'm trying to have at least 21 points for most teams. That's what I think they shouldn't put up anywhere near that. Or they should put up at least 21 points. Like
Y'all or them?
Us.
Okay. So the Grant Pacers need to score 21. All right, Corey. What about you?
I'm expecting a great game on both sides and compete.
Lex?
I'm expecting to dominate this game. Run up the gut and hit the spread.
Yeah, I want to see it. So, hey, listen, any highlights, man, any tape y'all get, if we don't get to catch it live, because we'll be working this weekend. So, if we don't get to catch it live, y'all make sure y'all get it to us so we can check y'all out. We can talk about it next week. You know what I mean? I enjoyed meeting you fellas, man. I'm going to study some tape tonight. So y'all, next time I see y'all, I know exactly what y'all doing, man. It's been a crazy week for me, so I ain't really had a great preparation tonight. But
hey, before y'all boys go, man, anybody y'all want to shout out, man? Your parents, coaches, players.
Well, I want to shout out the whole Grant community, the whole Sacramento Grant community,
helping us a lot.
Lex, anybody for you?
I want to shout out my whole family in South Sac.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we definitely appreciate it. Huh?
Corey?
I want to shout out for they helped me get here, helped me get to my games and stuff. And they let my motivation.
Sure. Well, you know, y'all always got a place to come to, man, if y'all ever want to talk, hang out. Y'all can always join us here on Stamp, man.
All right.
You know, so we definitely appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Y'all go out there and handle business this weekend. Y'all undefeated in the dome. Don't let that change this weekend, dog.
All right.
All right, y'all be good.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Another group of kids that sound focused, man.
Yep. I didn't hit the button. We might as well bring them on.
Bring them on now. Them Clock Boys. The Clock Boys is in the building. What's going on, fellas?
Big Tree, turn your phone sideways. Yeah, put there you go.
What's going on, fellas? Yeah. Introduce yourself, man. Starting with you, Breon. Introduce yourself, position, team, where you from.
My name is Breon Williams. I wear number 3 for the Clock Boys. I play running back, wide receiver, safety, and linebacker.
Tree.
My name is Tristan Saunders. I wear number 14. I play DN and tight end.
Yes, sir. What y'all got going? What's going on for the Clock Boys this weekend?
We hoping to come out, put on the show, and win both of these ball games that I ranked.
Yes, sir. Who y'all got?
Grant Pacers and Elliot Brown Page.
Ooh, y'all got them Grant boys.
Hey, I don't think I ever. I mean, it might. I don't think it ain't been too many teams that been highly anticipated like y'all been this year. Like y'all been the most wanna see team of all. I think I think it pretty much came from the video. You ever seen the video? They got a song out.
Nah, I ain't seen that. You got it?
It's on YouTube.
I need to check it out. Y'all got a song? What the song?
It got
Yeah.
about 100,000 views on it.
What?
It might got more.
Y'all did a music video?
Let me see, man.
Huh?
It was after our homecoming day.
Yeah. And that's big. You got a song with 100,000 views. That's what's up. So wait, who y'all play? Huh?
We got another song coming up for nationals too.
Oh, you got another one? Oh, y'all in the lab. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna do both football and music? Y'all do music in y'all personal time?
Oh, I'm exaggerating. To say 2017.
So Breon, you right?
I'm about to share it, man. I'm about to share it for people that might not have seen it.
You write songs, Breon?
Nah. Well, like everybody on that team, they write different verses.
Tree, what about you?
Nah, I don't write no song.
Nah, you just a baller. My man. Watkins. We can't hear Mom. There you go. You gotta turn it up something. I can't hear it.
That's just a little bit of it, man. If
Little
y'all
snippet.
can go back to whistling.
Check it out on YouTube, Clout Boys, man. So talk
Hey,
to us, Breon. Oh,
that put a target on y'all back, man. You think guys was really gunning for y'all after y'all put that song out?
It wasn't the song. It was that we had 2 national back-to-back championships.
yes, sir.
Hey, talk a little bit about that, man. Y'all, I don't know another team that went from weighted ball to unlimited and win nationals and both. What was that experience like?
It was a good experience because you got to play different types of teams. You got to play teams that didn't that you couldn't play because of the weight limit. But it was a good experience.
Tree, for you?
This only my second year, so I started off playing unlimited last year, but it was pretty fun. Now I'm just trying to get better.
You got a chance to go to nationals. How was nationals for you?
It was good. It was new. I never been to Florida before.
You never got a chance to go to Florida?
Last year was my first time.
Yeah.
So what's it like going to Arizona then? I'm pretty sure you ain't been to the West Coast. What's it like making that trip? You excited for that trip?
Yeah, we in Arizona right now.
Oh, you already there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in Vegas right now.
Oh, you in Vegas? All right. Bet. So how you get a name like Tree, but you put your hands on people? Because I watched you, drive people up the field last week. What was that week before last? So you play basketball as well? Because you don't usually get guys unless they play receiver play called Tree, the guys that play in the trenches.
Nah, I don't play basketball.
Okay, you just got.
I got the name because I was just told.
Okay.
So who you model your game after, Tree?
Huh?
Who you model your game after?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, what NFL player, college football player, do you know what I'm saying, kind of shape yourself after?
Somebody typing crazy.
Yeah, somebody might going crazy.
Dez Bryant for real.
Dez Bryant, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You feel like you done tried some of Dez Bryant moves?
Nah, not yet. I used to always watch him though.
That's what's up.
Hey, Breon, have you ever had a chance to go back and look at the Watkins archive?
I can't hear you. Can you repeat that?
I said, have you had a chance to go look at the Watkins archives, like watch film from other nationals that they played in?
Yes. I watched the one when they beat the team 33.
I was gonna ask you who was your favorite Watkins running back, because Watkins done had a long list of running backs over the last decade. You got any of those guys that you like their game, or they came back to help you train or anything like that?
Like he find like me, like he don't try to go outside all the time. Like kids get inside, find his way, and they can bring that outside.
That's what's up. Who's your favorite coach? Y'all got a national championship pedigree up there at Watkins. Who's your favorite coach? I can't hear him. What do you say? What do you say, Brian?
My favorite coach was Bob. That's how.
Okay.
Somebody might going crazy.
What about you, Tree? Who's your favorite coach?
Coach Mike.
Coach Mike must be standing right there. Shout out to Coach Mike, man. Always turned up. Hey, what Watkins coming out to Saturday? What's gonna be the turn up music for Saturday?
Well, no, it's just whatever we feel like playing. Because it don't matter what music we play.
We're gonna get somebody put out the game this week, Leon.
I think New Stock gonna be streaming it, so then you can see it.
No, I said we're gonna have you put somebody out the game this week. We're gonna get a big hit. You got me. Anybody in particular? You know, District Hgts came on here. They was picking on one.
I ain't gonna say no names right now, but you know not the one.
Ooh, the smoke has begun.
Tree, man, what's your expectations for yourself this weekend?
Say it again.
I said, what are your expectations for yourself this weekend?
Just play fast, my guys. 100% every play.
Sure.
Make sure I make every play that's supposed to be made by me instead of the play for my teammates.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, y'all got a big matchup this weekend on a big stage. 2 big matchups on big stages, man. What have the coaches been telling y'all, to keep y'all focused, man, keep y'all level-headed, keep y'all from, getting caught in the light?
One thing the coaches have us doing is watching film of the team we playing. Like, so going back to the games to look over their plays, see what they beat other teams, and see what we can fix if they're going to be like that.
Right. So what's gonna be the pregame meal tomorrow? You doing pancakes or surgery?
Y'all boys heard it?
I said we doing pancakes or cereal. What's gonna be for breakfast in the morning? Pancakes or cereal?
Serious?
Yeah.
All right. I don't blame you.
I'm a cereal guy too. I don't like to eat too heavy in the morning. Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer though, man. I thank y'all came on, man. I know y'all just had a long flight. Y'all boys stay focused, man, and represent the region well.
Yeah, man. Showing the face, man. Go on, show it to him, Brian. You done put it on. Go on, show it to him. Clock boys. It's showtime, man. Y'all boys do y'all thing. Stay focused out there this weekend, dog. And hopefully, you know, we can come back and talk to y'all again, man. You know, y'all always got a place to come. Everybody who come on here always got a place to come to. So I'll be looking forward to seeing y'all this weekend. Hopefully I can catch y'all live stream. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys do y'all thing out there, though. Appreciate y'all, fellas. All right. Yeah, somebody was having some mic troubles, man.
Yeah, I heard it. I couldn't figure out which one it was, but
yeah, somebody was having some mic troubles. Dang, boy, it's gonna be a hell of a weekend, man. If y'all you football fans, you should be watching live screens all weekend, dog.
Bro,
it's gonna be
something got to get recorded.
Yeah, it's gonna be some crazy football this weekend. You know, me and Moan will be in Kentucky, so yeah.
They got some big games in Virginia this weekend as well.
What's going on out there?
They were saying everybody probably needed headphones because somebody's sound
was bad.
Yeah, but it's some. I don't know if it's championship games or it's a regional game. It's a big game though. I think it was the 11U game they got going on down there this weekend. If somebody watching, somebody can type that in the comment box and let me know.
Yeah, just period, man. Let us know what matchups you looking forward to this weekend. Kevin Jones already talking about a matchup right now. He just made a bold statement.
Yeah.
So you know, it's some people definitely looking forward to it.
Hey, send that Mars.
Yeah, he was talking about Core.
Yeah, I know. I seen him make some big plays myself, man. Like we always tell people, man, submit your videos, man. You submit them, we gonna play them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We gonna post them, we gonna play them.
Yeah, they'll be all over Instagram, all over Facebook, wherever we can get them at. That's where they'll be at. So y'all make sure y'all submit those. Get these kids promoted, man. Make sure y'all let us know where the kids at, who need to be seen, who need to be talked about, because we definitely want to do just that. That's the whole reason we are here. You know what I'm saying? So be sure to do that, man. Mon, how excited is you to get out there in Louisville again, man? This will be your second trip out there this year.
This actually my fifth trip to Louisville this year. My bad, Kentucky. That's my second home, man. It's my second home. It's home away from home. But to get some good food and watch some good football, I'm super duper excited. You know?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, we got my guy Sam James coming to the building, man. Gonna sit and talk some football with us about these matchups this weekend, the pros and cons of each team. And we got a couple other guys that's going
to join us in a little bit for the coaches corner. You know it's coming up. So all my youngins, y'all, it's been fun. We appreciate you, but it's time for the coaches to have their conversation. So we're gonna have a little coaches corner, man. We got Sound James. We bringing Sound. Yeah, man.
What's good, brother? How are you, man?
All right, man.
What's good, boss?
How's everyone doing this evening?
Pretty good, man. Introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, Coach.
I'm just Sam James, man. I used to coach football. I stopped coaching, started to become an announcer once my son hit high school. And now just my hobby is following the top teams and players around, especially on the West Coast. It's an opportunity to be able to speak with you guys because you guys definitely have an ear on the South and the Midwest and teams that I'm not able to see on a weekly, daily basis. But I'd honestly say there's not many people on the West Coast that know as much about these teams and players as I do. Just those three kids you had on from the Pacers, Corey, N.A., and Lex. I'll tell you what, next time you see those kids, get their autograph now. Get them now. Those kids are game changers, bro, and they
Yes,
are going to
sir.
be top of the line football players at the high school, college, and also, I believe, Lex and Ene at the professional level.
Yes, sir. Turn your phone sideways for us if you can.
Oh, that's me. I got to go sideways.
Yeah, just turn it sideways so it can flip over. Yeah,
there we go. Now you got a full view of
Now
it.
you got the full screen.
Oh,
You look like
you.
you look like you working right now, man. What you working on? If you don't mind me asking, you look like you putting something together right now.
The black book, and this book right here is every player, every team, every add-on, every roster, every birthday, every score, anything you ever wanted to know about West Coast football.
Hey, look. I was about to say you was being modest when you said you just Sam James. You're not just Sam James. You know you the know-all of the West Coast. If you want to know something on the West Coast, you call Sam James.
Yeah, man, you hired, man. You are hired. When can you start? We need you for the West Coast, man. I need to get detail like that, man. That's huge.
Man, it's my hobby, man. It's what I do. I track all these players. I track every game, every score, anything you could think about. So you guys go ahead.
I want to say you got some big matchups out there in Arizona this weekend, man. Which one you looking forward to the most?
Man,
Just from a football standpoint.
That's really hard to call, bro. I mean, if I run down this roster real briefly for you, I mean, let's just start with 10U RDU versus the Snack Boys coming out of San Diego.
Ooh, RDU.
Fire.
RDU. Oh my God. That 10U, boy.
That's at 9:30 a.m. That's before your breakfast even gets to settle in your stomach.
Yeah.
9:30
You might as well don't even eat. You might throw all that up watching that game. Oh my goodness.
But check this out. Right after that game is the kids you were just talking to, the 12U Grand Pacers versus the Watkins Hornets. Come on, bro.
Yeah, how can you go wrong with that?
Hey,
Stop playing me, dog.
Hey, Sam, I said this was Nationals this weekend.
Man, Keefe and his team did a great job of setting these games up and making sure that they were bringing top-notch talent and competition to Bullhead this weekend. Then right after that one, I mean, like I said, the whole roster is fire. At 1:30 p.m. on Saturday, we got 14U OC Buckeyes, a powerhouse team coming out of Orange County, California, and they're going against 801 Fire, which is coming out of Hawaii. Now, Hawaii hasn't had much action this year because of COVID, so I look for them. I look for them to be able to consolidate a lot of talent on that island that normally would be spread out between different teams.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, them Hawaiian boys ain't getting on that plane coming out here to lose. I guarantee you they're bringing the heat, bro.
Yeah. I can guarantee they ain't coming to lose.
So I gotta ask, man, because I'm sure a lot of people, I'm sure you hear this a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people have. I hear it a lot. The difference in football from West Coast to East Coast, different places, know what I mean? The difference in football, some people say it's better on the East Coast, some people say, the West Coast, produce certain kind of players or whatever. What's your thoughts on that? Just give us your honest opinion on that.
I think with the West Coast, what you're going to run into is obviously when you're talking about offense, it's more of a spread offense versus the South or East Coast, as you might want to call it. You're going to look at more bully ball. You're going to look at bigger linemen coming out of the South. You're going to look at more dogs in the backfield coming out of the backfield, more bully ball power kind of action. I mean, the East Coast and the South passes, don't get me wrong, but California and the West Coast is known for its spread offenses, its high-powered quarterbacks, its high-powered receivers.
I agree.
So do that trickle down from college? Because the Pac-12, you expect big plays,
40, 50 passes a game.
40, 50 passes a game. You expect big throws from quarterbacks, 30, 40-yard throws, big hitters. You don't expect running backs to go really, really crazy. You do get good running backs, but you don't. And then you get more linebackers. D tackles usually be pretty good out there. You'll get your 2 or 3 really good D tackles, but more linebackers and stuff like that. So does that trickle down from the college level?
I believe it does, and I believe the reason that is because if you've been in the game long enough out here, we have what we call OGs, guys that were coaching back in the day, youth ball, that have made it up, played in college. Some of them even played in the league. And now some of them are coaching in college, whether it's your USCs, your Arizona States, your Stanfords, your Oregons, your Washingtons. And those guys have nephews. Some of those guys are retired. And what do they do when they come home? They coach the youth. And so they're coaching in some of the same blueprints that they learned coming up. And that's why I think it trickles all the way down through college, through the high schools, and all the way down to the youth level.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this one though?
Yeah, hit us with it.
I got more for you.
Get to us. Go for it.
All right, we just talked about that OC Buckeyes versus that Hawaii team, right?
Yeah.
Right after that game, Rampage 12U coming out of Compton, California versus the KC Outlaws. Stop playing, dog.
Yeah.
Stop playing me, dog.
Damn, y'all got a line
We're going to get another 90-point game. We're going to get another 90-point game.
Boy, it's going to be fire, man.
You think it's going to be 90 points in that one? That was a crazy game to put up 80 points, 89. What you said with 89 on?
Yeah, 89 points.
I don't know. I haven't seen the KC Outlaws, so maybe you guys could touch on them and bless me with that information. But I promise you, ain't nobody throwing up 40-50 on Rampage. That's not happening.
So the Outlaws, that's the 12U, right?
Yes.
So
what was the final? Hey Sam, what was the final score of that Rampage Grant Pacer game?
Rampage Grant Pacer. That was in the first week of the season, correct? The first time they played.
Mm-hmm.
Grant, I want to say Grant won by 10 or 14, or maybe they won by 10 or 14. But I remember Enne, the kid you just had on there with the bun on his head.
Yeah.
He plays running back and linebacker. I know he ran power near side, ran over Rampage's linebacker, and scored the nail in the coffin for that game. And it was like the last play of the game.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know it was a high-scoring game. And I'm just going to go on record and say that Kane Archer is the best 12U quarterback in the country. And if you can't get no pressure on him, even if you can get some pressure on him, he's able to scramble around, and nobody can contain receivers for 8 or 9 seconds.
I've heard of this kid, and I'm just biting at the chomp to be able to take a look at him and see with my own eyes.
You're going to enjoy that.
People I respect nationally in the community are telling me this kid is the truth, and it's just what you said. They're saying he is when you say a kid is the best at 12U at a certain position,
that means a lot.
That tells me I need to stop what I'm doing and check in on him. And see
Kane.
There's no quarterback better than Kane Archer at the 12U.
Yeah, level. Kane definitely the guy, man. Kane will play 12U and then turn around and play quarterback at 13U and be productive in both on both. On both levels.
Here goes something else. If he was my son, he would go to high school on the West Coast.
Like that. He's one of those.
Yeah, he would go to high school on the West Coast because what he would get at the high school level, coaching wise on the West Coast, he would be considered a 5-star by the end of his freshman year. Like,
damn.
Yeah, the kid nice, man.
He can make all the throws, and he's a legit dual threat.
Yeah, the kid.
Well, you guys can't say that too loud because Keithy be watching these lives, and that motherfucker.
Hey, I'm pretty sure Keithy already didn't.
Yeah, he
jotted it down.
Yeah, he know. He gotta know. That kid's special, man. You definitely get a chance to watch some good football this weekend, man. So I wish I was out there with you, man. I'm about to change my ticket, dog. I'm coming out there. I pay to get in and just sit in the stand with my black book and just take notes all game.
Hey, man. I was gonna be out there, and then Snow said, I said, all right.
Yeah, we gotta go with Kurt, man. That's our guy. But
what done it for me was the drive, Sam. They said it was a 2.5-hour drive from Vegas, and then a 2.5-hour drive back. I was like,
No, it's actually, I do it every weekend. When the COVID started, I actually moved out to Vegas for work, and it gave me an opportunity to watch football out here because normally I'm in Southern California watching my local teams. It's only an hour and 15 minutes each way.
Okay, that's not bad at all. No, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not too
That
bad.
changes everything. I wouldn't have had to.
If we would have
That
talked,
changes everything.
we would have talked to you about a month earlier. Maybe we would have pulled this one off.
But you know what the blessing is? The blessing is with current technology and the fact that we're all a bunch of psychopaths and we love this game and these kids so much. Guess what? When you get done with what you're doing, you can go right back to your hotel or your home or even on a car ride
and watch all
pull
of it.
your phone and watch all of it. Watch
and that's
every
what we're gonna
play,
be doing.
every game.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Because we'll be live in Kentucky all weekend, man. We'll be live streaming in Kentucky at the event we'll be at. So it'll be a chance to see some teams that people don't normally get a chance to see, man. Yeah, it's the King of the Midwest tournament. So I'm sure we're gonna get, anytime you go see a football game, you're gonna find a diamond in the rough. And he not a diamond in the rough to the people who know him, but to you, it's like, dang, where this kid been at? You know what I mean? So that's the blessing about seeing football that you never seen. It's always something that's going to jump off the page.
That's how I felt when I got to watch that Ravens team and watch Bailey and Bullet last year, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? I never seen just freakish athletes like that. So it is a blessing. But no, we're still going. We got some action, man. 7:30 is a high school showcase on Saturday. I'm not too familiar with what's going on there, but then once we start on Sunday, we got the 8U Grant Pacers versus the OG Ducks. Two really, really good teams. OG Ducks coming off a loss. Grant Pacers, they're up there and they're looking to dethrone the Ducks. So that's going to be a good game with Coach Gary Bryant with the 8U Ducks. Then at 9:30, we got YTB, Yo Tape Boys. They used to be the Compton Tar Heels out of the King Conference. And they're really, really good. They're the YTB Yale Tape Boys. They're 8s and 9s this year, both going to nationals, along with their 6s. So they're looking to make some noise. They've been doing really good at the 9U bracket. They're going against the LA Chiefs. So we'll see. I'm not sure too much about the LA Chiefs team. I'm not sure if that's Joe Moses' team or not. I thought he coached the older team. Then we go back to back because that's what these kids are doing these days, and they're so fucking talented. They're playing 2 games in 2 days. So Grand Pacers comes right back out, and the KC Outlaws faces Rampage on Saturday, and then they have the Grand Pacers on Sunday.
That's gonna be another shootout.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
2 high power offense. That's gonna be another shootout.
And then right after that, Rampage goes against the Watkins Hornets.
It's going. That's a lineup, man. Oh my!
What they say, licking your chops.
What?
I'm excited, man, because this
got your bag packed, ready to get up early.
This is the last major lineup of fades before everyone kind of, just takes their gas, their foot off the gas, starts to prepare, get ready for nationals. We get on some planes and head over to Florida.
Right.
Yeah, man. Right. We ready for you.
And how ironic with a weekend like that's going to be in Bullhead that you still got Lambeau and Red Breed playing in Atlanta. And then you got the Seahawks and Pittsburgh Elite on Saturday, and you got White Oak Warriors and Maryland Seahawks on Sunday. How ironic is that?
That's insane, bro. This is going to be a dope-ass week of football, bro.
Yeah, it's some crazy football.
Yeah.
So that means you got to
Lambeau team, man.
Yeah, that 13U. Yeah.
Good God, man. Yeah. That team is a problem.
And then anytime a 13U step on the field with Rep Breeze, bro, you gotta pack your lunch. Like you better have your lunch pail with you.
Hey, Lambeau the last team to beat them.
Cause
you know that, right?
And they both Georgia teams, so you know how they feel about how them Georgia boys feel about that football in Georgia, man. They both Georgia teams, so they feel like they probably the only team that can beat each other.
Right.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Lambeau, the Ravens, Purple Machine.
No.
Miami Gardens.
No. You right. No. He right.
It is the purple. It is the purple. That's
Lambeau from Miami.
Yeah, Miami and Georgia. Ooh, so that's gonna be a dog fight anyway.
I haven't seen that Rare Breed team. I've heard about them this year, but I haven't had the opportunity to lay eyes on them. I'm really, really looking forward to that matchup.
Yeah, it's a tough team. That's a tough team, man. Either way you slice it.
Yeah,
you guys got everything streaming. I'm sorry. Do you guys have everything streaming down there on your side this weekend so we can go back and watch your games after ours?
Yeah, we'll be in Kentucky. We'll be streaming.
Yeah, you'll be able to watch them after the games.
Yeah, we'll be out there.
Okay.
So it'll be on the pages on the Hotball Sports Certified Studs page, Stamp. It'll be on all the social media platforms. Most definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all games out there. I ain't gonna get no sleep Saturday night.
I get familiar with some new teams as well. But some of these teams I've never seen play before. So
yeah, man, my man
that's always a pleasure.
My man Kurt Snow put together a nice little battle out there, so it should be fun.
All right, did you guys have any other questions about any of these West Coast teams, or are you guys good to go?
What you got, Mom?
No, I'm fine. I just was going to get into how you thought things was going to fare out this weekend. Pretty much, I didn't know you was going to give us the full layout, the whole schedule.
Man, this is what I do, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's the Black Book of Doom right here, man. Like,
yeah.
I'm in the.
Yeah, and then you don't gotta leave, man. You more than welcome to hang out, just talk football. So you ain't gotta go nowhere unless you want to leave. But you more than welcome to hang out and talk football, man.
Hey, what time is that 11U game, Sam? Because you ain't say the 11U game time.
The 11U DC Chiefs versus LA DH Chiefs versus LA Chiefs. You talking about on Sunday? Or you talking about on
Sunday? You ain't give us the 11U game period. You didn't give us the time.
The 11U on Saturday is going to be 5:30 p.m. our time. The DH Chiefs versus Louisville Chargers. Is that what you're talking about?
5:30. Yeah, that's 5:30. Okay.
Now give us your thoughts on that one. I know you.
Honestly, I haven't seen either one of these teams, man. This is my first time being able to witness these teams, so I really don't want to speak on something I don't know because I have not been able to. Go ahead.
I think those two teams that you would want to go and watch some tape on prior to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna want to know who you looking at. Like you're gonna see some explosions, some fireworks in that one.
Yeah, both teams got explosive plays.
Listen, you're gonna see some fireworks in that one. You can circle that one on in the Black Book of Doom.
I'm gonna do it right now. Where is the DH Chiefs out of?
District Hgts. That's Maryland, like PG County, DC, like right there on the line.
Okay.
And the Louisville Chargers,
Louisville.
They rated, they ranked like #1.
Robert EF, the AG Sports probably gonna stream them games. Is that right, Sam?
Yes, that is correct. AG Sports is going live. He's our top streamer out here on the West Coast.
Yeah, he definitely be doing his thing.
Job.
Yeah, he be doing his thing.
So yeah, he'll be holding it down for everybody.
He'll be doing his thing. Those be some good streams.
Yeah, he like the ESPN of youth football.
Yeah. I like it.
For real, he does a great job, man.
He do his thing. So yeah, man.
You know what? I gotta shout him out. I just gotta put this out there. You know what's crazy? He does everything you see, the different angles, the instant replay, the highlights, the scores. He does everything by himself, man. Sitting at a desk, just playing with buttons and computers.
Yeah, he sound like me a little bit. That sound like me. I'm coming though.
Well, he got all the cameras set up in the angle that he want them, pretty much.
Yeah, and just work them.
That's what's up.
He just works everything, man. Guy's crazy talented.
Yeah, look, the first time I sent the link to my cousin, he said, "Man, I ain't know college was playing." I said, "It's not college, man. They 8, 9 years old."
Yeah, he definitely do a good job, man. Guy, we probably need to talk to, man. We get a chance. You know what I mean? He definitely do a great job for sure. He definitely
Well, check it out. I'm gonna jump off, guys, but I will talk to you guys later on in the week as we get closer to these games. I definitely want to pick both of your brains about these DC DH Chiefs and these Louisville Chargers. What kids I need to look at and what kids I need to follow and pay attention to.
All right, cool.
All righty.
Yeah, just let us know. We definitely appreciate you, man. You always can come join us. Matter of fact, we need you at least once a week, man, to talk about the West Coast matchup.
Whatever.
At least once a week,
man. I got you. I'm always. If it's youth football, I'm going to support it.
Definitely, man. It was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Sam, and we definitely look forward to talking to you soon. All right, you have a good one.
You guys take
care.
All right. Take care.
Yes, sir. Man, you got a guy prepared like that, man. That's crazy, man. That's
Yeah,
preparation, dog. Like he literally
yeah.
sitting there working. When he get
He
on
had
the
the
screen,
blueprint.
like bro, like I got
He
it
had the
all.
blue room.
Matchup.
The blue room notes. That's the
Yeah,
blue room
I
notes.
know what the kid's gonna do. I know what this kid is. He like get this kid
I don't know who
autograph.
this is, but they log back in and ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, whoever this R is, you need to, either unmute your mic or say something. I don't want to block you if it's somebody we invited on.
I think it got to be somebody we invited. They got a link. But question. It was a question posed by Michael Neal. How y'all feel about the Metro Atlanta teams?
I ain't seen, but I mean, are you talking about Metro Atlanta AYF teams or the city teams? Or is she talking about the teams that play in the B2C as they call it? Because I ain't seen a lot of them play. I do know it's some coming to AYF this year, and without no regional, they ain't gonna lose or nothing like that. Pop Warner. I got to see one of them last year. I forget the name of the team that was in Pop Warner, but they actually played international. I don't know whether they won or lost the game, but I
He
do
said,
know it was a Metro Atlanta team that played the Pop Warner National Championship last year.
the Pop Warner, and then he said AYFL. I'm not familiar with those teams at all. I can't even speak on them.
Yeah, I don't remember which side won. That was
Oh,
the 14th game.
They coming to Jacksonville this weekend. Who they got in Jacksonville this weekend? I think one of the coaches hit me up. Matter of fact, I believe it said they coming down to play.
Is that the league championship they was talking about?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think who they playing. He did. Somebody hit me up and said they was coming down to play this weekend, but
I know there's a lot of league championships this weekend. Different places.
I'm trying to think. I'm finna tell you now. Somebody did hit me up and was like, "Hey, coach, we coming in. You know what I mean? I wanted to see if you could come out, check us out."
You said they play Sweetwater.
Yeah, they playing Sweetwater 14U. Yeah.
But how that work if Pop Warner not having no nationals? They just playing for the championship in the
they is having nationals. Pop Warner having nationals. They just the way they did it this year was, I think everybody, you got to win one game or something like that, and everybody get a shot, get a invite to nationals. It's like,
so where they playing at?
Not Clearwater. Celebration, Florida, I want to say.
Oh, they playing where FBU play at?
Yeah, I think it's in Celebration. They're not doing it at Disney this year, but they are having nationals this year.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Part 1 is playing nationals, which I just found out last week.
Hey, that was seem kind of weird though. Being as though Pop Warner been around the longest, for it to be a nationals and no Pop Warner.
Yeah.
Pop Warner done played nationals in about 8 to 12 states. Vegas, Cali, they done played Alabama, Louisiana, Florida, Georgia. They need to get back to that. I don't care what nobody say. They need to get back to moving nationals around, man.
Yeah.
They can keep it in a warm climate.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, I'm sure you hear that all the time.
Have it in New Mexico. Everybody eat tacos all week. They got some good tacos in New Mexico. Look, I took a flight to New Mexico. I was going to Cali, and I had a layover in New Mexico, and I got off, and I fell asleep like I did last week, and missed my flight.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get some tacos, man. Something special, boy.
Yeah, I ain't never had no. He said y'all know about either of those two teams. I do know a little bit about Sweetwater. Not they 14U though. I don't think
I think this Sweetwater first year doing 14U.
Yeah, I don't know Sweetwater to have a older team much. I know they 12U.
Sweetwater is another one of them historic national programs.
Yeah, Sweetwater kind of was. Sweetwater and Grand Park was like the pioneers of Jacksonville nationally.
Grand Park.
Yeah, Sweetwater and Grand Park kind of set the tone for Jacksonville and on the national level, man, which was big. I had a historian talk to me about it because I didn't know much about it. I was off the Part 1 scene for a while, but he ran it down to me and said, yeah, like Sweetwater, Grand Park, those are two of the teams that really put the city of Jacksonville in the national spotlight before Unlimited.
Hey, bro. That's why that's why YNC guys don't understand why I can't really respect it. Like how they be like getting mad and stuff. But when you go back and you look like through people histories like Pop Warner or AYF or even UYF, you know, you see guys have won them nationals and then now it's like, all right, we'll go do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Wilmington Pilots came on the scene in AYF and they ripped it. You heard me? For like 2-3 years they ripped it. But people forget that Wilmington Pilots have a Pop Warner national championships.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, Pop Warner really the granddaddy of
football.
Sports,
Football,
man.
yeah.
Period. I mean, you can't really get into youth football without Pop Warner.
Bro, I ain't say you gotta win the gauntlet, but you gotta at least go through it.
No.
You know what I mean? If you ain't even been through the gauntlet to be rejected, you can't just go say I'm gonna do this because JoJo made it.
But it's it's the pendulum starting to shift now, and a lot of teams, a lot of kids don't know anything about Pop Warner, the history of it, or don't even know what Pop Warner is really, because the way it's playing now, Unlimited the Fayne, man. And then when you get teams like we just talked to these kids, man, these kids probably travel more in a season than I have my whole life. You know what I mean?
That's why you should see coaches cry at the end of Pop Warner national champions. They almost cry because you playing 3 games before you go to nationals if you was D1, and you playing 6 to 8 games if you D2.
Right.
You know, before you go to Florida and got to win 4 games.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
No. And Mike, I said
definitely did. They definitely
said the same thing. Because if Pop Warner go unlimited 5 years ago, or when the unlimited craze started, Pop Warner would be right there with Unlimited.
13.
Yeah, if they'd have jumped out there, and they was hesitant about it because they were so stuck on the weights, on the way they do their weights and all that.
I watched it play out, bro. Listen. In a week, the weight went up 35, 40.
Yeah, you had to, because you was
it was like 105, 115.
Yeah.
125.
Because you finna lose so much. Like you got that. You got 8U old linemen now who weighing 90 pounds, almost 100 pounds, 110, 120 pounds. Like, bro.
Online is somebody watching it. Older but lighter weight limit at junior at Pee Wee's went from 105 to 138 in 3 days.
Yeah.
Like that's basically unlimited.
Yeah, because that lets you know
unlimited.
That lets you know you're losing your grip. Because unlimited took the world by storm, and then it was like, hey, look, I could go unlimited. I can play at whatever weight I want to play at, and we gonna get on the road. We gonna go play teams from places we ain't never been. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take chances. We're gonna take chances that Pop Warner never let us take. We can play preseason tournaments. We get, you know what I'm saying? Like Pop Warner don't allow you to do nothing. If it ain't a Pop Warner sanctioned event, you better not play in it.
Look, they went from midgets. No, that's a lie. They've been doing that at least 5 or 6 years.
Man, ain't no Pop Warner teams here in Jacksonville playing no preseason tournament.
That got to do with the league. Period. Yeah, they got to do with the league. They've been doing that. That's the only way. Yeah, because that's the only way they was holding teams here in the Eastern region.
Yeah, because ain't no preseason tournaments here. You better not get caught in no preseason tournament.
But look, they got rid of midgets. They got rid of midgets, like kick midgets straight out. Boom.
Oh yeah.
And then like junior midgets went from like 140 to like 195. Like Jesus Christ.
Because the and that too. It's another, like, you know what I mean? It's a little strict, man. I don't think Part Warner is bad. Like, I think it's okay, but I just think they waited too late to get on board. Like, with the media.
You had fat kids that sweated all week that couldn't play right.
Yeah.
They never got in the game.
Imagine.
They never got in the game, and then soon as they go to high school, they get like senior year. It's like, oh, all right, the weight's lifted.
The weight off my shoulder. Like,
hey,
bro,
like that was crazy.
Imagine, like I was one of those kids, bro, and I wasn't even that big, but in Part Warner, I was a bigger kid, bro, and I used to always have to put a trash bag on 30 minutes to an hour before the game and run laps and then play a full football game. Like, bro, like that is, first of all, it's not healthy. That's not a good idea on losing weight.
So they used to leave you in the paint shop all week.
Bro, I had to literally lose every week. And I wasn't big, bro. I was 18. Listen, I was 18 years old. I was 21 at
rub you down.
I was 140 pounds at 21, bro. Like, so you know I wasn't big in at 13, 12. Like, bro, that's crazy. And every week I used to literally have to lose a pound or two prior to a football game. And then go and play. And I wasn't sitting on the bench just hanging out, drinking water. I actually played everywhere. So it wasn't healthy. You know what I mean? It was bad. It ain't a good idea. So I think Part Warner waited way too late, man. They should have always had a place for kids, no matter what your size. It should have always been a place for them to play. And that's what Unlimited did. And a lot of people was like, okay, cool, we can just go play Unlimited. You know
Man, I wish I could run the matchups back. He said
RDU10U, bro.
Who they played?
The Rampage, right? LA Rampage. Did he say the Rampage? I forgot. We should have wrote them down. We're gonna watch them though. We'll just watch them in the room. Man, at the hotel Saturday. We'll go have something to eat and catch up on all the ball games.
That's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be a tough week.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice weekend.
It's gonna be hard for me to stay focused watching 3 screens.
Where you get 3 screens from, dog? Where you gonna put them at?
I gotta watch one. Oh, yeah, my bad.
We gonna have the iPad set up.
People in the comments like he missed the play. I don't watch it.
Yeah, we ain't go. See, man, you can't do it like that, dog.
Hey, yo.
I got y'all covered, though, man. We got y'all.
He missed the play.
We got y'all covered, man. But yeah, man. So you know, it's gonna be a great weekend. It's gonna be a big weekend for Part 1 or 2, man. They going into their first round of the playoffs. I know Forest View got a team coming in from out of town. The Mighty Mike team, Mr. Deontay, got a team coming in from out of town. Westside Wildcats got a team coming in. Mr. Polo.
I don't know if you got a chance to watch that Rec Boys and Law game, but the world did. It was a nice amount of views the other day when I got to watch it. Everybody got a chance to witness Mr. Bryce Jenkins, a grown motherfucking man. He ain't no grind.
I didn't see that one.
Listen, man. Rec Boys, shout out to them, man. They played a decent game, man. But it was like watching. It was like, all right, they had him playing and they wedge up the middle. Then they put him over the nose, and he just shut all that shit down. You got 6 people trying to block Bryce, and the rest of the team making a tackle. But they kept making adjustments. That was a pretty good game. I would have liked to play out. So this is what I want for this weekend. I want no fights on 3. None. No fights on 3. Because I think that game might actually went down as a classic. You know, I still think White Oak got some fine tuning to do, but man, they're gonna be tough, man. They're gonna be tough to beat at nationals or playing against anybody with that kid, man. I'm trying to tell you.
The Firecats in Pine Hill. That's South Florida. I should have brought Brand on. Brand could have made me a low.
What age group? What age group is that?
He said it might be the biggest game in Florida this weekend.
But what age group?
I should have brought my man on. That's South Florida.
He still ain't say what age group, bro. What age group, Mike?
He don't tell us.
The Hellcats out of New Orleans, 14U.
14U. I
seen they had a big game this weekend too. The Hellcats out of New Orleans.
I gotta catch that one, Mike. I ain't up on them, man. I don't know. That's Part 1, right? Or is that unlimited? That unlimited? That's Flow League? That might be Flow League.
Everything unlimited now.
Not everything. It's a lot of part one going on. A lot more than I thought it would be.
You mean weighted? They still got a bunch of weighted teams?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's part one. That's part one of part one of team.
I think it's a few. I think they said they did try to have a few weighted.
Yeah, they got some traditional. They got some traditional and some unlimited. Cause it's a few. I think a few of the teams here are traditional teams.
No, I'm saying I think AYF still having a few weighted. Somebody can tap in on that. I know that first they said it was doing no weighted this year. Then they turned around and said they was going to do it. But most of the teams that committed, I all unlimited teams.
Yeah.
But man, I ain't gonna look. It ain't an overwhelming amount of comments coming in, man. And I still got stuff to do. It's 10:26 for real in real life.
I got a 6 a.m. So man, we want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight, man. You know, it's always a pleasure. And to all the kids that came in tonight and chatted with us. Y'all do your thing this weekend. We'll be looking forward to catching those games. Everybody keep us posted on what's going on, man. Make sure y'all tune in to Hotball Sports Certified Studs this weekend. We will be in Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey, even whatever I could think or feel, I'm not going against the grain. Eastern region, we going for the sweep, baby. Eastern region, we going for the sweep. And we putting hands and feet on everything.
Them Louisville Charger people got something to say about that, dog.
Man, District Heights with the big boot.
And we going in Louisville this weekend,
District Heights with the big boot.